ba flew, ba flee, beep, baloo, flew, blum, flee, balloon, ba doo, boo, ba, ba shoo, nam flee, na, you.
Nice. Alright, go on.
Brad, you've done the last two intros, so I'm not really sure where I'm at now.
Yeah, you can go for it, mate. It's all good.
No, but even when I do go for it,
I
you
am
then
not
just
here
do
to
it.
step on your toes.
Oh, I don't mind. I just want to
Let's
know.
talk over you.
And take over when you fuck it up.
Okay, let me
Let's
try
do
not
it.
fuck it up. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 2 Year Break podcast. This is #BitBright, and I'm here with Brad, Charlie, and Dan. My name's George. We're 2 Year Break. That was fucking good.
Yeah,
Oi, well done, mate.
There we go.
You ain't lost it.
How is everyone? Brad, how are you?
Me, I'm all good. I actually this time don't really have anything to relay. No problems, nothing to moan about. Nothing's pissed me off.
No issues with the council.
No issues with my tyre being popped. No issues with rude people.
Well, yeah.
Quite relaxed.
Yeah?
Nice, good.
Yeah, move
That's
on.
good to hear.
Okay, move on, Charlie.
Yeah, no, same.
Just to reiterate what Brad said, yeah.
I got nothing, mate. I've just been working hard, writing music every now and again, and yeah, not a lot going on, really. I'm hungover.
Yeah, because usually the third one is drinking, so that makes sense. Yeah.
I am hungover. I did go out last night, which was nice actually, because basically I went for after work drinks. I didn't work on this job. I just said to my boss, "I'll run for a little one," and he was, "Oh yeah, we're here." I joined them, and they took me out for a nice meal at Gaucho's. I did nothing on the
Ooh.
job. I wasn't on it. I did
Okay.
nothing.
He was just treated.
How nice is that? I was
Oh,
so
that is
happy.
nice.
Yeah, and the person who worked on it left early, so he didn't. He never got the meal. So that's what happens when you
He
you
took his
snooze.
place. I like
Yeah,
it.
what happens when you snooze. You know, you do all the work, and then Chaz comes in and eats your food.
That's the moral of life.
Yeah, I feel like
He
you
has
stole
your
that from
dinner.
me.
I love that.
Anyway,
Oh.
sorry. Move on.
Go on.
Other than
Move
I'm
on.
boring-
Dan-
I'm
Move
boring.
on. Oh, okay.
Dan, how are you then, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I almost died yesterday.
What?
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Bring it in. Tell us all
Oh.
about
This is what we're
it.
waiting for.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
So
Really? But by the way, before you say the story, is this a like I almost died, or like you actually almost died?
I mean, is in actually. I don't know if the thing had happened, what didn't happen, that almost happened, then I think I could have died.
Oh my
Okay, this
God,
is
this is
good. This is
serious.
good.
And, does anyone else know about this? I
No,
don't.
we haven't heard this story yet. None of us have heard it.
No.
Oh
I'm
my
too,
God.
Fresh ears.
the only person who knows is Emma because it just happened fresh yesterday. But I
You
was
have the floor.
I have a floor. So I was driving home from work yesterday, and it was chucking it down rain, as everyone can imagine.
Yeah,
The rain
witnessed that.
wasn't too bad, but I was overtaking a lorry. I
Yeah.
wasn't speeding. I was going 60, maybe 61, overtaking a
We all
lorry.
know that's true
You have to
because
say
Dan
that.
He was
is
driving at
tight and would make
55.
sure that he doesn't do anything like that because it will cane his
Fuel
petrol
economy.
and he'll have to pay more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a sensible
Sorry,
driver.
Dan.
So it was it was just overtaking a lorry, and then I think the lorry must have gone through a big flood this was like a road, gone through a big flood, windscreen completely covered. The wind wipers were like fucking go, like that.
No.
And for about 4 or 5 seconds, I was aquaplaning and couldn't see anything.
Oh.
Oh,
And I tell you what, I shit my pants.
I bet
Oh
you
my
did.
God.
I bet you
Oh.
did.
Because what do you do in that situation? Do you brake? No, because there could
No.
be people behind you. Do you
Well,
can't?
This was it. I just kind of let off the gas, and I was like, right, just hold it steady. And then the windscreen cleared, and I was turning left into the lorry. So like, if the windscreen hadn't cleared, like as it did, I probably could have gone
May
into
have
the side
gone.
of the lorry. Yeah, at like 60
and
miles
then
an
you would
hour.
have span out,
Oh
and then
my god.
Yeah. So even thinking about
do
it
you not
now,
see through your like the left and right of your windows?
I could have done that, but in the moment I just fucking panicked and I just
No, but you
shit
don't
myself.
think in the time, do you?
Yeah.
It's difficult.
You're like, I
I
can't
just
see anything.
exactly. I was like, I can't see, I can't see. And then yeah, as I said, I was like, you know, when I was literally having an adrenaline rush as I came away. So it's pretty scary.
But you all right now?
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, like as
Good.
I said, to be honest with you, I don't think I could have done anything different apart from
No.
not
No.
overtaking the lorry. So
This reminds me of that time,
yeah,
George. Do you remember when we was coming back from down the A127 after that heavy rainfall, and they had the lorries in the lay-by, and I think I pelted it into the deep body of water at like 50 miles an hour, and it totally went. You're going left and right, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I thought the same sort of thing. Just
Yeah.
took me back to that, and yeah, I
When
can
there were a time me
understand.
and you were in the car, Charlie, and on the way
Well,
to
it's always all of us have had one. I was in a car with you, Brad. It might have been me.
when
There was one.
the
Yeah, I
car with
know.
the big lorries were putting that stuff that the trucks were putting that stuff down to stop the ice,
Oh yeah, I was in the car.
gritted lorries. Yeah,
gravel or grit or whatever
yeah.
it is, and
That was me, I think.
it like
That wasn't
the
me and
guy
you.
the
No.
guy next to the car didn't want to be near it, so
No.
he started turning into the lane that I was in, and then you
Oh,
heard the noise hit my car, and we all sort of panicked and was like, "What?" But
but
we didn't know
did
it.
he hit you?
No, it was the
No.
gravel
Oh, it
that
was
hit
the
my car.
gravel. I was
But
going to
if I
say.
hadn't
No.
have spotted
How about
him,
that? Yeah.
he didn't have a clue that I was in that lane. He was just like, "Got to get away from this gravel."
There was one.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm just chilling here, mate.
There
yeah.
was there was one time that I came off a roundabout thinking I was going onto a dual carriageway.
Oh no.
And luckily George was in the car. Pulled the steering wheel to put me on the right side of the road. it was it was an oncoming car.
I can
Oh
imagine
my
you as
god.
well
I
in
was
that moment going,
overtaking
"He's
someone.
in the wrong lane.
I was
He's in the wrong lane."
I was overtaking someone, and I must have looked like a dick. But honestly, it was late at night. I was tired. We was on the way to Modern World, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I do? What did I do in that situation?
I mean,
I probably just said, "Oh, easy mistake to make. Don't worry about that, mate."
oh no, you was totally polite about it. You was like, you was really nice. You was like, oh, it's okay. But like,
Yeah.
had I
Almost
caused
right, it's
you
okay.
serious injury, I'm sure you wouldn't be laying there in the hospital bed next to me in a full body cast, going, "It's okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a minor scratch."
Oh, for fuck's sake! This is great. This is great podcast content.
Oh
Thanks,
I
Dan.
my
know. We're
god!
supposed to be talking about
Sorry.
Bit Bright, but we've
Oh, a
spent
bit bright.
half the podcast talking about um,
Cars.
cars.
Like, yeah.
It would have been a great transition if you said, and then the lorry flashed and it was way too bright and I couldn't
Yeah,
see. Move
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, actually, can we
Oh.
do that? We're going to cut that bit in the middle. Can
yeah.
someone end the story with? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was driving and there's a big light flashed into me and I was like, "Fuck, it's a bit bright,
It was a bit
guys." And
bright.
then I
Yeah.
nearly
Oh,
crashed and died. Yeah.
Jeez.
Talking a bit bright, the song.
here we go.
Oh,
Has
perfect.
anyone who's got notes? Who's got notes?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I've got.
George's notes. I'm gonna guess this time it says
Oh god.
horse funny, mask
Masks.
scary.
Yeah.
Out of those 4 words, I've got one of those 4
I
words.
think he's also got POV shots.
Yep.
Do you
Yeah.
reckon?
Well,
Yeah.
I've actually put down head cam.
Dealer. Yeah,
Head
head cam. Okay. Dealer, I reckon he's got.
Well, I've got mask, so yeah, all right.
Fine.
I remember it. So
And-
go on, George. Well, let's start with you because you normally ask us about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay.
What's the point that you want to? So yeah, well, go on. Give us your opinion on like one of your pointers on the song or the video,
Okay.
whatever you want to go with. Go
Yeah.
on.
I'm going to go chronological. So for me, a very interesting part about that video is the POV or the head cam.
And why is it so interesting to you?
I didn't know that those shots were filmed like that with a big helmet.
Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
Before we do the
So a
helmet,
lot of like.
And I'm not just talking about Dan.
Fuck's sake.
So I'm pretty sure
Oh.
maybe more so now. There's lots more things where you can like, you can use 360 cameras and wrap stuff around your head or whatever and film.
Mm.
But if you want that, like, if you want to use a higher, or one of the ways to do it is if you want to use a higher end camera, you basically you can hire or make your own or buy these bike helmets with weighted stuff on the back of the head, and then the camera, like a tripod, almost like attaches onto the chin of the camera, onto the helmet, and then to get a little technical, you use a wide angle lens so that it can see more, so that when you look down and up, it kind of looks like how it looks through the eye, where you can see the arms and see everyone's first
Geek
person
speak.
shots. It was well heavy,
Nerd.
and it didn't really fit my head, did it? Like I had to kind of lift my head up like
It's like
this so that
neck
it would
ache
stay
at the
straight.
end of the day.
Yeah.
Why does he always injure himself every video?
Every video.
I know.
If anyone wants to see like the creepiest shot in the video, as far as I'm concerned, it's at like 2:30 onwards.
Right.
2 minutes 30 onwards, when you kneel down into the camera with the bear mask on,
Oh, I
and,
saw
Oh, that's horrible, isn't it?
and
I-
Dealer creeps up in the background.
I think the one where the head when the head tilts is worse.
Yeah, that.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Brad?
Mm.
Just like I think it's slightly before that. It's like right at the start of the when the
The
masks are
tilting head. The
introduced.
tilting head ain't good. I think one of the things I wanted to point out about this video and the song is where I personally think we stepped up our game.
100%.
This was the song where we were like, we
Yeah.
kind of know what we want to make now. This is the
Of
kind
course,
of.
he'd say that though. He wrote it.
Well.
It was
I
a
don't
step
know.
up. I wrote it.
Yeah, we was doing okay, but then I came in.
And it was the last song I ever wrote.
No,
No, yeah,
Word.
I think that was where we upped our. We were trying to make sure that we made
yeah,
better, interesting music.
definitely.
Not that but like we tried to up our game, and we feel like
Yeah, keep going,
I'd
Brad.
like to say that we succeeded.
I
And
think
it's-
so.
Yeah, no,
mate.
agreed.
It
and
gave
the dealer, the whole mask thing
Mm.
was like, I can't remember why we come up with that. We wanted to, like, I know everyone knows this, most people know this, but Bit Bright started off as a joke. It did, right? It was
Yeah,
a
Yeah,
it's
it's a
hard.
joke about
the
sunglasses.
lyrical idea was just a joke about the sunglasses, and then obviously we didn't, we do have jokey songs, but we wanted to try and make sure that there was some kind of, something relatable in it at the time,
Serious message behind it.
and that's where we the video is essentially the video we were trying to get across that, the glasses are kind of like putting the glasses on make you feel better, more confident, and you can kind of hide away from your problems, and taking them
Yeah.
off was then when the problems started arising. And that's why in the video it's very subtle, but as you get further on, my makeup gets a bit more intense and I look more like stressed out.
Yeah.
And then by the end of
eye
the
thing
video,
goes
the
in.
glasses aren't a thing anymore, and we're
No.
just like, that's it, I'm in this I've succumbed to the craziness, I'm just gonna we're all, there's no coming back from that, we're stuck now.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a depressing ending, really, because we're very, support the idea of trying to get better, but in this scenario we we don't, although we didn't get better in Daltite either, really.
Oh, we did.
No.
I
you
didn't.
did.
Plus,
Mm,
Easter egg, the
that's it.
Daltite TV is
It's
at the end of this as well.
Yes.
Yeah, which I think we were trying to get at, that like, is that still
There's
a
a
vision?
story, isn't
Is
there?
that still is that still Brad stuck in the matrix of that pill or whatever? But what I did notice as well is I had Dealer's mask has a little symbol, and by the end of the song I have that symbol on my face.
Yeah.
I
That was a good touch.
So
because it's a part.
we were
of
trying to be clever, right? We would.
Yeah.
We
We
were
got
trying to be clever.
look. We gave it a go. We threw a lot of shit at the wall. Hopefully, some of it stuck.
But it did. We got a video out of it. We got a video.
No, loved it. It's one of my favourite songs actually because, like Brad said, it was like it was just a massive change in direction, a massive step up. I think it made us better as musicians, better at our instruments.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think if it wasn't for Bit Bright, then our debut album would be completely different. I
Yeah.
think.
Some
Yeah, I think
people
it's fair
might
to
be
say.
like, "Fuck, wish they didn't do Brit Bright now."
The pop punk community. Well, maybe they're heaving a sigh of relief, or maybe they're.
Thank God they're fucked off.
Yeah. Oh, thank God they're out of the scene. Or maybe and hopefully they're upset by it. Or no, hopefully they just like us for who we are. But you know,
Isn't that what we
one
all want?
can dream. Yeah.
Dan, I feel like me, Charlie, and George have spoke enough about it.
Sorry,
You
yeah,
got
sorry.
anything that you,
I haven't.
any memorable things, Dan?
Yeah, the music video I remember because what I can't remember which one it was, but there was one where you said you put fake smoke in. This
Oh,
one,
that was actually Do You Want to Find Love? That
This
was
one was
real
very
smoke.
much real.
so this was very much real smoke. Because I remember we
Our eyes were like
smoked,
on
yeah,
fire.
smoked out that place too much, and we realised like, yeah, there's too much fog in here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
there was
at the end
actually-
of it, we had to open all the doors for ages and like
Just wait time for
Yeah.
like
That
2
was
hours
that
to
was one of
air it
those
out.
things where we agreed to try and like do most of the first person stuff towards the end, or some of it at the start and the rest at the end. And one of the things that I fucked up on because I was editing it is I filmed the first person shot of me putting glasses on when we'd already smoked that room out, so it was really hard to kind of match the room and color of it. But I kind of tried to just like, you know, it was one of my first videos I'd properly edited like to that scale. So
You fooled me.
yeah, no, and I kind of thought, you know what, it looks like there's a, you know, when you put sunglasses on anyway, there's a bit of a shadow, like a, you know, a darker shade to it anyway. So I
Yeah.
think I got away with it. But that was when I
Got
got
it.
back and edited it all, and I was like, fuck! I fucking filmed the smoky room.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
the song as well.
didn't you?
We recorded that at Vader, right?
Yeah, and I think that made us
Vader.
feel
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that
what
was
a
great
studio. My
wasn't it?
God.
It was fucking
Great
so many
studio.
cool
Wow,
bands
yeah.
have worked there and still
Yeah.
go there now.
If
Oh,
only we
mate.
could afford to go there every time.
know.
I'd absolutely love it.
I know. Might have to up
And-
that crowdfund, people.
Yeah, go on.
No, but it was quite cool because in the like accommodation bit, it's like an old sort of like cottagey, like single storage cottagey sort of thing with like the genuine wooden beams. And if some of you, if you want to see the interiors of it, there is a behind the
There's a
scenes
BTS.
studio
Oh,
diary
yeah,
video of
I'll
it.
link
And
it,
we'll
I'll
probably
link
link
it,
it, yeah. But it
Yeah.
was so cool, wasn't it? And all the drum skins for all the bands that had like recorded down there. I think Don Broker did some technology down there. You Meet Six did.
Bullet for My
Um,
Valentine.
They did the.
They didn't
their
ask us
sixth
for a
album.
drum skin. They didn't ask us.
No, it's
No,
alright,
they
we'll-
didn't
we'll-
actually, which I was quite surprised about. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we'll just offer it. 'Cause maybe they were shy.
We'll send it. We'll
Yeah.
send it in post.
Maybe they
Go on,
felt
Dan.
shy.
What did you want to say about the studio? I feel like you wanted to start something. And
Sorry.
then...
Oh, no, I was going to say, do you remember we made it the band in Sims?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And
we
it
caused
was
havoc.
which Sims was it? Sims. It was whatever version of Sims it was. You could create the characters and give them personalities, and it's amazing how realistic they were. Because
Yeah,
Charlie,
you just
Oh,
got-
was it?
Charlie's
Charlie's one
character.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, because Charlie's character would basically eat something, put the plate on the floor,
I
and then
wouldn't do that.
George's character would come along and pick it up and clean it.
I
Which
think I missed that because I was in the kitchen cleaning up. But
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was. It was literally immediately Charlie's character eats food on the floor. George's character immediately gets up off the sofa and cleans it.
It was like immediate as well. And then I think
So
they all set on fire. Didn't
Oh,
they?
we threw a house party and then started setting fire to everything. And
The Dan,
Oh, weird.
Dan's sim had had his feet out, of course.
yeah, we.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? If
we
you
give him
go
a little
to-
tash as well.
if you actually go to Vader, unless they've reset it, that save exists
I
somewhere.
hope it's still there. I mean, it was 3 years ago.
the
I've
2 year
definitely
break.
got that
Sim.
screenshot somewhere as well. I'll probably share that.
Oh, yeah,
Mate,
please do.
he's at the end of that video diary, studio diary.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
go,
cool?
if you
There
go
is
to if you go to our YouTube and go to playlists, you can find the studio diary.
Yeah. Oh,
Has
mate.
anyone got
Hymns,
any other
everybody.
comments on the? I've got. Oh no, what have I got?
Oh, he can't find his list because it's all just
Think about it.
words.
Eat.
One word.
I've got eat the thing where the shot where we're all eating stuff at the end, so that you shove
Oh,
like. Who is it? Sorry, my God, the dealer shoves stuff in our faces, right?
Yeah, cut that.
Or is it just me? I didn't say his name.
Yeah, you started to.
All right, I'll cut that.
He'll be upset. Cut it. Go again.
I'll beat that.
He
No, I'll
takes
just beep it, I'll
anonymity
beep it.
seriously.
Yeah. Okay.
But
The
yeah.
food scene.
Yeah, I think he shoves a sandwich or an apple in my
I'm just watching it.
in your
gob.
mouth when you've got the
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah.
horse
Oh, we're eating
Basically,
sandwiches.
that bit all at the end wasn't necessarily meant to make sense. It was meant to be
Mental.
we've lost
Crazy,
the
wasn't it?
plot.
Lost the
We've
plot,
like
psychotic.
because I think George was like, "Do we need to put?" I was like, "Yes, we do," and I was like, ramming it
I
down his
got
throat.
abused there at the end. I think.
You did.
Actually, I
was
think it was
it in
you,
that?
Brad. Wasn't it you that chucked?
was
Yeah, I
Brad,
just watched it
yeah.
back. It was Brad.
Yeah, and I was loving it. I was like, "This is
He
great."
put the
And I
apple
looked
in his
really.
mouth and went
I
like
made
that.
sure I looked proper psychotic. I was like,
You do look
And then
fucking
we-
crazy.
Doing like ring around the roses as well.
That's
It was
my
all a bit
favourite.
mental. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
that is-
that.
that is it's cool. I love it.
It's
Yeah,
so, it was.
There's one more shot I'd like to mention that I think went amiss and people probably didn't spot it because it's really quick.
Spin cam.
Spin cam. No,
No.
maybe it's the one where it we zoom in
Oh,
on the bass pedal and actually you've got horse feet.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It's so hard to spot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
I don't know if we can slow mo that down. I'll think about
We-
it.
That is
That's
so
hard to
good.
spot.
What bit is it? Well, yeah, give the.
It's literally about
it's when
10
it goes-
seconds from the end.
Yeah, it's like on the
Boom, 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 boom.
It's
Right
like
in
a-
here.
It's like almost 1 second of it. Like it's maybe even less.
It literally, Dan. It literally goes dugga bright in
Oh
here.
my god, yes, it's like
It's
3:25.
so
3:25.
Oh,
good.
you need to
I
slow
love
that down. You can't. No one has ever noticed that.
No,
because
I've
it's so
noticed.
fast.
I've noticed. Oh no! Well,
obviously I've noticed it because I edited it.
Mate, I
But
love that bit.
the Easter egg on that one is I was in my pants and my hands
Oh,
were
yeah.
through my jeans, and I
That's
was
it.
doing it with my hands for some reason. Why was I doing that? I
Because you
can't
couldn't
remember.
fit them on
you
the
couldn't
shoes
fit
or
it on
something.
the
It
shoes,
was,
yeah.
they were made for your hands, not your feet.
Oh yeah, the hooves were made for hands. Yeah,
Because we did
correct.
try it for a while, but I have got a picture on my phone randomly of you standing there with your hands in your jeans with the hooves. And it's just like, why do I have this?
The point
You're
is,
in your pants, like.
I was thinking like there was women in that room sort of helping us out. I was like, is this legal? Can I get in my pants?
So you weren't doing anything illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah, you didn't just go right. I'm
Is
getting my
this
willy out.
legal? Yeah, you didn't do anything like that. Is this legal?
Oh.
More like,
is.
is everyone okay with this?
Yeah, I think
Is everyone
I'm almost
comfortable?
certain that I asked.
Yeah, you would have done.
Yeah.
You would
The
have
only-
done.
George, is there have you got any have we got any questions?
I've got
Oh,
one
shit.
little I've got one
Go
little
on,
bit
Dan.
just to extra add on to.
I'll look
so
up the question while you're doing that.
You do that because I remember when we were recording this, because this was your like little enticement into me and George to be like, yeah, let's try something a bit heavier. Let's try and get some screams in there.
Yeah.
And
God,
I come there's I don't know which bit it is, but there's a scream that Clint cut up into ow like that.
Ow. Yeah.
Because I was like,
I love that.
no, the scream's too much. The scream is too much.
That was it. Yeah. It's a little bit bright in here. Originally, it just went.
It was one big long scream, one dirty
you was
scream.
like-
Yeah.
It's like, can we cut it up?
I threw my toys out the pram. I was like, no, it's too much.
No, but it sounds better like that. I like it like that.
You know,
Cool.
I'm glad I'd complained, but
But now we can just do whatever we whatever we want. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna see how far I can push it, how weird I can make something.
You can do whatever you want, mate.
No, I feel
the-
like Dan has sometimes gone. Oh, what if we went like there? Like,
See if we
Dan's
can push it to
actually
the next
mentioned
level.
Screaming.
I think-
As opposed
I've got a
to-
right.
Question.
Question time.
I think we've got time for one. Casey Jane Clark has said, what was the inspiration behind the mask? I'm not even sure we can answer that question because it's,
we can answer the inspiration behind why we used masks.
yep.
We can't answer that question because we didn't create the main dealer mask. That was their creation.
Yeah.
I believe the reason we used the mask is we were trying to, we wanted something creepy, and they just happened to have already like got into making like stuff like that. So we wanted a demon essentially. We wanted something to be there to like
An icon.
an iconic thing
Yeah.
there to be like scaring me and making me feel under pressure, and like the
Yeah.
idea was that when you feel like that, people just start to look differently, or you perceive
Yeah.
people differently, and
Yeah.
you don't your friends are there to help you, but when you're in that mindset, you think that they don't like you, or you think that they're not
Mm.
gonna want oh, they're going to think I'm silly or whatever. And that was why I think we started to add like the band members started to have masks as well, because it was meant to be like the further in you go and the further down that rabbit hole of feeling that way you get, the more closed off you get, and the more you start to worry about your friends aren't gonna, they are gonna help you, but you in your head think they're gonna be like, oh, you're being silly, or oh, they're gonna mug you off. And that was, I
Yeah.
think, the masks were meant to represent that. Like,
Yeah.
you're now scared to even talk to your mates about stuff because you're just so far.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, that's. I think that's why we added the mask. The inspiration behind the
Perfect.
dealer mask, I do not know.
We do not know.
But I know that the inspiration behind why we had the masks is that.
Yes, agreed. Perfect. Couldn't add anything.
That's
So
an
I
excellent
won't.
Just to
answer.
reiterate what Brad said,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then just and then repeat.
Yeah.
No, can't talk about dealer as he said, and yeah, masks, exactly that.
But yeah, that's
Nice.
about it.
Perfect.
Well, I was waiting for.
Do you got time
some
for
sort
another,
of...
or because we?
No, we haven't
or
got time
no?
for another one. I was waiting for a little
Oh,
segue into
apologies,
the taste,
everyone.
but no one said anything that had anything to do with taste, so there's no segue. There's
Well,
no
I've got a
taste.
taste.
It's a pub
Oh,
night.
I had a segue.
I'll go on segue it.
Um,
Taste.
Another one.
no, I was gonna say when we if we'd have ended up speaking about how we first initially started joking about the idea of
Oh,
using
how
big
did
Brighton
we?
glasses.
Well, how did we?
Well, everyone knows it, I think,
Oh,
don't
well.
they?
Well,
Right?
for new
I
listeners,
feel like we've
for
spoke
new
about it
viewers,
before.
new
For
listeners.
new
Yeah,
viewers,
new listeners.
in short, the reason the Bit Bright started as a joke at Camden
Silly,
Rocks
really.
Festival, and it was
Mm.
George's brother kept having his glasses on in like the places where you
It's not
just don't
pitch
need.
black.
Yeah, it was pitch black in there, and he just kept having his glasses and be like, "Why have you got these glasses
You
on?"
look
He's
like a
like,
blind man.
It's a little bit. It's a bit bright in here, mate. And we were like, "Well, that's funny." And then
That's hilarious.
we just kept making that joke, and then we'd go out for drinks after and wear our glasses and be like, "Oh, guys, it's a bit bright." And
Bro.
can you imagine if we
You
made a song
you
into like,
said you said to me that you saw that I was like out of my nut from the other side of the dance floor or whatever, and then you did it and you just probably like just put it down. Like not really, I weren't even involved. I must have seen you all do it and I was just gone, put it on.
yeah, I'm gonna put my glasses on too.
Yeah, bit
But
bright.
that was all. I think we were in a pub in Hornchurch, and we were laughing about the festival and how it happened and the joke
Yeah.
about it. And then we were like, "Can you imagine if we just like, we were playing like O2 Arena, and we were like, it's a little bit bright in here," and everyone's like, "Ah," and put their glasses on, and that's kind of how the joke turned into like actually trying to make it a thing. And then we thought, let's not make it. We're not ready to be funny yet. We need to try. Let's make something that actually makes sense lyrically and why we're doing it. I mean, now we've got songs about razors, so
Yeah.
it can be
Yeah.
funny now. But
still-
yeah, that was all
And
over
Dan
a
being
beer.
tight, but yeah.
All over a beer.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, should we have a beer?
It's a Bud Light covering up.
It's a Bud
You
Light.
feel it, feel it.
Let's get the taste.
Cool, we're back. We're back.
Yay.
Oh,
We've
2 year
got
back.
an interesting one this year. This year?
Oh, you fucked that up. That's staying in. That's staying in.
Oh,
Got a
we
new
all
one.
make mistakes.
Got an interesting beer this time, and it's actually, I think it's a little bit on theme because we're talking about masks and creepy things. And if I'm personally honest, these little fuckers scare the shit out of me.
They are quite bad, aren't they?
I've got to
If you're
say,
watching, if you're watching on the video stream, you can see them right now. The beer is called
That's the
"Step Away
worst.
from the
It's the
Cookie Jar,"
worst.
and it's based on those
It
cookie
is.
jars that you can buy, and they look a bit like your what are them puppets called? What's the what are them puppets called?
I have no idea. I don't really
The
play with
more
puppets.
human-like
Oh,
ones.
the
Yeah.
ventriloquist ones, dummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one in the Goosebumps that used to fucking scare
Oh,
the shit out of
yeah.
me.
So it's I gotta say this that design is sensational,
Also scary.
but also scary. I'm literally buzzing for this.
I imagine you had one of them in your house that was just sitting there with cookies in it. And just a fun
Well, I
fact,
wouldn't go near the cookie jar, so it would actually it'd probably be good for me.
Hang on.
Fun fact for you, Charlie, mate. Oh,
Has Dan got this? Has Dan
Oh,
got the
no.
beer?
Is he
He's
okay? Is he all right?
Has he
Is
got?
he-
Is he
where's he got-
okay?
He's
Oh, he
panicked,
feels
isn't he?
he's too dark in there. No, wait. He's got a cookie jar.
Oh, he has a cookie jar.
What?
What would you do if he brought back one of these?
What's this? What have you got? No, hold
What
on.
have you
I can't-
got, Dan?
It's not as creepy. It's actually quite cute, to be honest, but
Oh, what is it?
Cute. We'll be the judge of that.
it's a cookie jar.
Oh, it's a
It's
doggy.
Oh,
actually
it's
quite
a
cute,
little
actually.
doggo.
Yeah. Oh, that is nice. See, that would make me fat.
so,
Or
Charlie,
fatter.
fun
Yeah.
fact. You see the little policeman cookie jar?
He's my fave, by the way. Yeah.
So the reason it's called Charlie, the reason this beer is called Step Away from the Cookie Jar, in case you didn't know, is when you lift the lid off of this cookie jar, if you had one of them, it actually goes step away from the cookie jar.
No, it does not.
Yeah,
it does. It
Oh,
goes,
I-
stop!
Fun-
Step away from the cookie jar.
It's
Yeah.
sensational.
And a fun fact is, it is in the UK office. It's in one of the episodes, and Gareth in the office
No.
uses it, and they all obviously it annoys everyone. But it's
So then it
so-
would
and
make
it's
you
that-
stay
that-
away from it.
yeah. Well, it doesn't make Gareth stay away from it.
No,
He
well,
keeps
no.
he likes hearing
But
the noise.
Gareth is he takes the law into his own hands.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, I'm just going to read it. It says, "Stop. This is a New England IPA, brimming with Citra and Mosaic."
Mm.
What's Mosaic?
Mosaic.
It hops. Come on.
Is
a
it
cup of hop.
Mosaic or is it Mosaic?
But there's a beer called Mosaic, isn't there?
Right, I'm going to start this again because I'm dyslexic and cannot read properly.
Mosaic.
Stop. This is a New England IPA, brimming with Citra and Mosaic. Ah! Fluffy, crumbly, tropical, juicy goodness with an
Crumbly?
opaque, hazy body packed out with oat and wheat. That's good in it. Do it again.
That's decent. And
No.
it's. Oh, you're doing it again.
Crumbly. What's
Need
it?
help.
No, I'm
Crumbly?
gonna.
You
I
need
was
help.
gonna say, can you imagine if when you opened it, it would say stop?
Oh, so I didn't.
Oh.
Do you know what? I didn't. I thought it ended at wheat. So when you said do it again, I thought, oh, he's going to say it again. For fuck's sake.
Right, I'm going to open this.
Go on then. It's by. It's a Napa.
smells-
Napa
It's
beer,
a
which is New England
IPA.
India Pale Ale, which I found
This-
out earlier when we was not recording.
This
I
smells
almost
lovely.
fucking ripped my nail off trying to get that.
Oh fuck me! I just spilt it all over me.
Do
Sure.
you think they go too far with these descriptions sometimes? Crumbly.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
maybe it's because all because they say stop because it says stop, get out of the cookie jar, get away from the cookie jar.
Oh,
Basically,
crumbly like a cookie.
Yeah,
basically, what it is, right? The head of marketing has put together the design for the actual figures, right? And they've smashed it. Their assistant is trying to prove their worth and earn their pay packet, so they've just put a load of bloody words together and thrown crumbly into the mix.
just to jump in there, Charlie. them little pictures on the front are
Mm.
real cookie jars. They're not
Oh.
made for the beer.
Yeah, but someone in marketing's thought about it. That's what I'm saying.
That's nice. You can't see through that. That's hazy.
It's a 6.5% as well. So
Oh my good lord, I'm gonna pass out.
Are we
How
ready?
big is it,
We're doing
Charlie?
it?
What's
Away
the
from the-
size?
Step away from the beer more, like.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the standard size of a can, which is about the size of my hand, just
Yeah,
slightly shy
good.
of my middle finger.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh my god, let's just get into it.
Let's get into it.
Let's have a sippy sip.
Oh, it's going to score high, I think.
Oh, that is
It's gonna-
lovely.
Oh my god.
When the
Stop
guy at the shop said to me, people have been calling back for this one, I thought, oh no.
Crawling.
Crawling.
No, as in calling them up saying, are there any left?
Excuse
When
me,
did
is
you
there
get
any
it from?
cookie jars left?
A little, it was called Hopsters in Leon C.
Oh, right. These ones
Oh
move
my
flying
God.
off the shelf.
That is beautiful.
Oh my good lord.
Charlie, are you
That's the best beer we've had on the podcast.
Wait for the ratings.
I've never
I don't-
heard of Sure Shot Brewery. Where are they based?
This is going
Oh,
higher.
this
This is higher.
Charlie, you're going viral, buddy.
I don't want to
Manchester.
alarm anyone,
No, don't.
right, and I don't want to unsettle anyone.
I'm unsettled.
I am.
It's a 9.
Oh, no.
Can't
As
be.
if
It's a 9.
no.
Do you know
So it's a
why?
10.
I
It's
can
a 10
explain.
then.
there's no such bloody thing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Don't be
So
so
basically,
dramatic.
you've said that that's the best beer you've ever had.
I don't tend to go higher than 9. I'll tell you why this beer is unbelievable. Is because it's got all the magic of the vocation,
Yep.
but it's just not as fizzy. It's just like a
Which is
perfect
nicer,
notch
yeah.
down. It's not flat,
No,
but
no,
it's
no.
just perfect notch down where I'm not going, whoa, gassy. I'm like,
I
yeah,
know
I'll have
exactly
another
what you
sip.
mean. I
Mm.
know exactly what you
I
mean. I
can't
agree
I
with
just
believe
that.
want to
this.
point out for any new viewers that this might be your first podcast listen. Charlie is a very, very harsh critic,
That is
and to say a 9
superb.
is never been
Well,
heard of in this
I need
I
to
podcast.
will
call him.
I will crawl back
I need to
to
call
that
him.
place.
I need to call him now.
Call them now, George.
George,
Please, are they
ri-
open? That'd be
George,
so.
ring them and tell them a Mr. Charlie Barnard will be in town tomorrow, and they'll be buying the whole lot. How much
Can you
are they?
imagine if they were open and they were
I've got to
open and we
go.
actually called?
Oh
so
God.
we've all got to give it 9s then, right? If Charlie's
No,
giving it a 9,
well, no,
George
no,
will
we
give
don't
it
have
a
to.
7. George will give it a 7. 7.5.
I,
Show that he's.
I'm going to go next. I promise you. Before I'd already decided my score before Charlie told us his.
Oh.
I think this is the best beer I've ever had.
I think so too.
This is a 10. I know you can't give 10s, but I've got to. I've got to.
First 10 ever. First 10 ever.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
Brad, Dan.
I don't give 10s, even though I'm not as harsh of a judge as Charlie is. It's a 9.
Do you
I
know
think
what?
it's tops that Club Tropica that I bang on
Yeah.
about all the time. It's topped Vocation.
Oh, I mean, vocation
Insane.
was.
Update that spreadsheet, George. Then
Yeah.
that beer spreadsheet needs to be updated, mate.
Mate, I'm not going to the pub anymore. I'm just going there. I'm going to that shop. Let's just hang out there. I'll just stand there at the counter talking to the geezer. Just, do you know what knocks it down a little bit? Is the high percentage. It
Yeah,
means I
yeah,
can
yeah.
only have like
I
one
can
or
feel it.
two.
Yeah.
I'm lightheaded.
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
lightheaded.
this is another thing I want to point out. Normally, Charlie has already had a few beers like during this podcast. So when he reads 6.5 and freaks out, it's because he's already had probably 2 or 3 beers beforehand. It's not like, oh my god, my first beer is 6.5. I'm fucked.
I know. But it's gone over.
You're all right, mate.
Yeah, that's. Oh,
It's
sorry.
unbelievable.
Dan, sorry.
No, I mean, I think I agree. It's got to be a 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I've gone on their website,
Yeah.
Sure Shots, right? What is the point in the thing that says, "Sorry, we've got to ask, are you 18 years of age?"
Dan,
Yeah.
Dan, can you do me
I'm
a
not gonna tell
favour?
them.
Dan, can you do me a favour and leave that website now because part of that is introduced in the game we're about to play.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
okay. I'm excited.
interesting.
Oh, sorry. I was,
I'm
I
not
was,
over 18. Can I play this game?
No.
That's a lie, by the way. I am.
Now, Dan, how far did you get into that
I'm well
website?
over.
just the landing page. That was it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no. That's fine.
Oh, I couldn't find
Is
it.
it
I'm
a
so
real
lightheaded.
beer or a
Or a
fake
fake?
beer?
No.
I'm gonna.
No.
I want to guess what this game's called.
Okay.
But it's like bit tight or something.
That's not far off.
Go on, introduce the game. I'm lively. I'm ready.
Here's the game. The game is called. Oh, I've lost the fucking name of the game.
Oh no! But surely you
Ah.
remember it. Like,
Oh, here we go.
Really?
In fact, the name of the game doesn't really. Okay, here we go. Here's the name of the game. Is Dan a bit tight, or can he cover it up?
Okay, that is good. I've got no idea what this game is going to be.
that tells me nothing.
Does this
Like,
require us to go on the website, or we're not allowed on the website?
No, don't. Yeah, obviously, don't look anything up online. But basically,
No.
what's going to happen is I'm going to say something, and everyone has to guess how much the thing I say costs, and whoever's closest wins.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
Oh, that's
So what-
well hard.
Yeah. Are we doing to the nearest like penny? Yeah, I assume so.
Well, whoever's closest.
I'll just put this in my music book.
Right, has everyone got something to write on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. The reason, Dan, I told you to get off that website is because the first one is, what does a case of 12 of those beers cost?
What,
A
cookie
case,
jars?
a case of 12 of them beers. Yeah.
I need my calculator. Here we go.
Oh, I think they might be more expensive than what I've said. I'm being not... Mate, prices have changed so much at the moment.
I know. 12.
Right, I've got mine.
12 of the lovely Step Away from the Cookie Jar by Sure Shot Brewery.
Okay, I've got a number.
Okay, I've got one. I've just called the game tight, Dan.
Yeah, fine.
Because I forgot.
Mine's still under the title, Do You Want to Find Tight?
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, so I needed a title because I have
Right,
to put the
Brad.
date.
Brad, I reckon you've lowballed. What are you going for?
$24.99.
Fuck off.
Right. Interesting.
I've gone 34 quid.
Okay, right.
Fuck.
What have you said?
$24.99.
Yeah!
Oh, really?
I just thought, how the fuck has he done? Oh,
I mean, this is the best beer I've ever had, and it's certainly priced for it because
it's £3 a can, isn't it? Yeah.
no, it's £54 for 12.
Ow!
Oh, what is that?
Oh!
Per can?
So he wins by default.
Fuck
He's
me!
nowhere near.
£4.50 per can.
We weren't
Yeah,
even.
that's about right for
we
a
were-
How
craft
much
beer.
did you...
We
How
weren't
much
even
did you get?
half. We can't even buy a half a case.
How many do you... What's one beer cost you? Like, what's one
£4.50.
cost?
$4.50 in that case.
But I'm
Oh, so they
guessing.
don't- yeah, but like if you just get it on its
If you
own,
buy
are
on
you
its own, it's
saving
not gonna
money for
be
buying 12, or you're just buying
Yeah,
12?
No,
No,
it costs a fiver on their own, or $4.50 for a 12.
Oh my good
okay, so you
lord!
save like a couple of quid.
I
Inflation
maybe
won't
I'll
be-
reduce
there
my
may- yeah.
vote.
You won't be going in there to buy all the fucking beers, will you?
And imagine
They probably cost more in a craft beer shop as well.
I said ring them up, I'll buy them, and then they go £54, please. I go, excuse me.
Excuse me, what was that?
Yeah, sorry.
You're like Harry Potter in the fucking. We'll take the lot.
lot.
Whilst he's got that. Can we just Spyro for a second? Was it us that worked
Okay.
out the
Yeah.
exchange rate of how much he actually had on his hand, and he had?
I
basically
remember
like,
that.
You could have, Brad. You can imagine. Yeah, we thought we had
How
about
much we had?
40 quid, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he had like 40 quid on him. He's like, I'll take the lot. Like,
But to
surely
be fair,
that's
in year 7 though, for flash gear.
Yeah,
I
fair.
mean, but could you imagine? We walk into that shop and he goes, "Anything from the shelf?" And we just pull up a can of Skull and go, "No thanks, I'm all set."
Oh god.
Oh,
Take the lot.
Yeah, no, I come in. I will
We'll
take the lot
take
with my
the
40
lot.
quid in my hand. And he's like, it's actually
and we'll
$54.99.
go, "Oh, we won't take the lot." Yeah, sorry, anyway, it's Spyro or Harry
Sorry,
Potter
yeah.
or whatever.
54 quid for the 12 taste. And you know what? Do you know what? I would pay that for those. That is amazing. I'm still loving it.
I might.
Fucking hell, what a Spyro. Number
Sorry,
2.
that was
Number
a
2.
massive Spyro.
Number 2. How much does the Bring Me the Horizon Dying to Live hoodie cost?
Oh, it's not just beers. Oh,
No.
that the Stranger's hoodie, right?
Dying to. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it says Dying to Live on the front. Yeah.
Okay.
Dying to live and we're living to die. Dying to live, living
Living
to
to
die.
die. Actually, I feel like I'm going to be competitive in this one.
So Dan got that first point, right?
Yeah, by
Can we go
default.
Now, I think that it is this price.
Yeah, go on, Dan. You go first.
Do you know what? I'm going to say it. I think it's £26.
Okay.
He's tight. That's well low.
I want to change.
Well,
Can I
well
change?
too low.
Is
I'm
Dan
not changing
tight? He
my
can't cover it up. Right.
I'm not changing my answer because of Dan. I genuinely
Well too
think
low.
I want to change my answer.
Chaz?
Can I?
No, you can't change your answer. You've written it down.
Right, okay.
Chaz?
45 quid.
Okay.
Oh,
Brad?
fucking cunt. That's what I was gonna.
Oh,
I wanted to change to 45, but I originally wrote down 39.99.
Yeah, I reckon it could be
Okay.
40, 45 or 50.
Okay. So, God, you guys are all lowballing on this. Right, the hoodie costs
So I've won.
£65.
Oh,
me.
fuck off.
Come on, Ollie.
What? It's probably made,
It's not him. It's not him.
No, it's
probably
not
made
him.
in the same by the same. Like, it's the same fucking.
But you won,
Yeah.
Charlie. You won it.
I did win.
You know
Yeah,
what-
well,
you know what
nice
that
one, Ollie.
That's capitalism right there.
Yeah, it's maybe too much. It's
65
probably good quality.
Too much.
You could get two-year break hoodies with that, and have change, and still be able to afford one of these cookie jar beers.
Yeah, ours are £30 or £35. So if anyone wants a hoodie, head over to Two Year
Yeah.
Break.
Reasoning for the price changes. It depends on how much ink was used on the on the hoodie.
Fuck off.
And Brexit.
Bring me the horizon. Bring me the discounts, mate. Unless Charlie's listening to this, then no.
And then, we loved your live show. It's the best thing we've ever seen. And
Yeah, I mean,
Are
I'd
they-
still probably like if I really wanted it, I'd probably get it.
I probably will get it.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Also, we know it's like that. 100% they don't set their own prices for their merch. By
Oh
now,
no, it's
so-
not them.
but it's
No.
not them. So we're not having a go at Bring Me.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
Very
Not
true.
free. We're not going to be mad at Bring Me the Horizon, but are we going to be mad at Marks and Spencer's? 4 chili halloumi kebabs.
And
Oh,
just to
hold on.
clarify, Kebabs, the little
Skewers.
Chilumis,
Yeah.
you know I love those.
They're sold as the little sticks. There's 4 of them. Chili halloumi kebabs, chilumis.
You know I
How
love
many?
them.
4 of
I used to
they're
bring them
back.
to every
Marks and-
barbecue.
Yeah, Marks and Spencers are quite expensive.
Yeah, they're dough, mate. Oh, I'm just trying to remember the deal.
You know what? I think I'm going to be found out here because
Found
you know
out.
everyone calls me tired, Dan. Obviously, I am, but I don't look at the prices of things when I go to the shops. I just put it in the basket.
He waits till he gets to the
no.
till and then goes,
I thought
So you get
I thought you was gonna say
you were
that
told.
that you shop at Marks and Spencers,
Yeah, of
and
course
I was gonna defend you and say you live in London and there's very little like there's a lot more smaller base shops than normally Marks and
yeah,
Spencers
yeah.
are like rife in London. I was gonna defend you that
no.
it's okay,
No.
but no, the fact you
It's
don't look at
it's
the
undefendable.
prices.
Basically,
Oh.
I'm like one of those out of touch politicians when you ask how much is a pint of milk, and I'd be like, 86p.
Right, 4 halloumi kebabs,
Sorry.
chili halloumi kebabs. Brad, what is it?
$12.99.
Fuck off!
Fucking hell!
They're not that premium.
4!
I
think there's
originally wrote $8.99.
I think there was a
Right.
nil like 3 for tenner.
Right, Charlie, 4. Give 4 chili kebabs. Go on.
4.50.
I went
Dan.
£4.76.
Fucking hell, Brad.
Even I know that's foul. That's too much.
Even Dad would get to the till and go, literally, I'm not paying that. Even Dad would look at the price.
Oh, Emma, put them back.
Yeah. Well, run
Right.
along.
Dan's got that one. That was a £5.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
He covered me off with the 76. You knew it was in 76.
Well,
What happens if we get
here's
it
what you-
exact? Do we get an extra point?
Here's what
No
you know
one's done it yet, so-
from
Why?
from Marks and Spencers. I clearly don't shop there because I'm too afraid that I think it's all that that expensive.
I'm,
£12.99.
yeah, now we go in there and go, oh, that's cheap. It's only a £5.
Christ.
Fucking hell. 125 each.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
it's fine. They are nice.
They're banging, to be fair. I used to bring 3 packs to a barbecue.
Maybe it was like 3 for 10 or 3 for 12.
Yeah, it
or
was
something.
about 3 for
Imagine him up.
£10.
Oh, Chaz comes with
Yeah.
the M&S. The M&S
the
meals. Woo.
Walks in with the chilumi. He's like,
Hey,
hey, want a bit of cheese?
Right. We'll bring it back to music.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
How
I love
much
this game.
in 2022 did a Reading Festival day ticket cost? Face value.
2022.
This year, face value. Day ticket.
Okay, I've gone. I've just thrown something out.
Yeah, same.
Day ticket. I've got 2 numbers in my head.
Oh, I think it's more.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
going
not
more.
including the booking fee, are you?
Just the face value.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing the booking fee because that would
Right,
be
I've
out
got
of
mine.
order.
I've got my answer.
Okay, I think I've gone a bit too high.
I think I've gone a bit high.
Can I get? Can I tell you?
When you say that, if you think you've gone high, then go lower.
No. It's too late.
No,
You
it's
can
too late,
change
it's too
mine.
late. Written it down.
Yeah, change mine.
Can I tell you what I originally put? And I thought
Go on.
thought that was too low. I put £87. I
Too low.
that's too low, so I put 122.
Whoa!
That's
I
too
know,
much.
maybe-
There's too much between them. Go on,
Charlie,
Charlie.
what did you write?
My original assessment was £76. However, I wrote down 99.
Okay.
I wrote 167.
That's a lot. It's a
Well,
lot of
Brad,
money.
that's too much.
Come on, for one day.
I think we're all realising Brad's out of touch. He's out of
He is. Maybe in 2030 he would get this right.
All right, I think Charlie, you grabbed that one.
I looked at a
99
Reading
quid.
Festival ticket.
Yeah, 94. I think you grabbed that one.
I swear I
Bosh.
looked at a one-day Reading ticket and thought, oh, that like. it
Did
was
you
in the
maybe
100.
accidentally see it on the
Yeah,
the
you probably put two in the
retail
basket.
retail site?
I'm almost certain I was on their website.
He put two in the basket by accident.
Yeah.
Or he was massively overpaying on booking fees. Or hiring a caravan or something. I don't know. You fucked it, basically.
Look, at least I'm not the other way where I think everything costs less, and I'm some like rich snob that thinks
Yeah,
milk
true.
only costs 50p.
Brad's scared to go
Or
anywhere because it
80.
costs too much.
I know, the anxiety must be so strong.
I can't get a bus. It's going to be £100.
Yeah, and they go £2.20, please. He goes, "Fuck, you nearly gave me a heart attack."
I'm moving this on because I can see the time, so I'm moving
Sorry,
this on.
mate.
How much do the hi-hat cymbals that I use cost? So they are
They
are Zildjian K Custom 14-inch dark hi-hats.
and we are just
We're
we're not
going
talking about
on
the
the-
stand.
Sorry,
We're
this is
talking about
important.
just the two symbols.
Yes, just
Just
the
the
two
hi-hat.
symbols. And this is
Not the
important. We're going
stand.
on the price from PMT, just the symbols.
Oh, I am stuck
I've-
between two numbers that have got a
probably
lot of a
gone-
gap.
Once again, I've probably gone way overpriced.
Has everyone got an answer?
No, no. Ah, I'm going to regret this.
I think I've gone too much.
You chosen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
I've written it down, so I'm sticking to it.
I've done it.
Okay,
done
Chaz, I want to go to you first because you seem to be a little bit indecisive.
Do you know, I'm between two numbers. The
No.
first number that I haven't written down was
Okay.
175 quid, right?
Okay.
But I actually put. See, the laughter makes me feel better now. The number I've written down is £400.
Okay. Right.
Okay, that was sensible.
Yeah, actually,
Brad?
Oh God, I know.
He's put £1,000.
£3,000.
I put no. I actually
He's written a bag of sand.
I actually put 249.
Oh, did you?
God,
Oh,
this is a
okay,
roller-
fair
This is a
enough.
roller coaster. This is a real
Uh,
roller coaster.
Yeah, you've definitely not. You've got that second hand.
I've
Go on.
put 386.
386.
386.
Okay.
400.
Chaz has pulled this one out of the bag.
Oh no!
It's
What is
400
it?
quid, isn't it?
519.
Oh,
What? That is so much money for a bunch of fucking symbols.
yeah, I'll make you one.
Right.
Number six.
Here we go. This is a fun one.
Oh no, have I won a point? No.
I'm hoping you have. Have you not?
What's the scores? What's the scores on the doors?
No, Brad's not won a point.
3-2-0
Correct.
to me.
Tomo.
3 Chaz, 2 Dan, 0 Brad. Right.
This is
So-
to knock him out,
Do
basically.
you remember we're in one of the old games where Dan ripped off the Spice Girls in his song?
Perfect.
Yeah.
How much is a gig ticket?
How much is a one-night stay on the 10th of September? I had to do a date because we know it changes from date to date. On the Spice Girls bus, which was featured in the Spice World film. A one-night
What?
stay.
You could stay on the
In
bus.
You
the
can
bus.
do
Oh
that.
my God.
Oh
Dan's
my god,
like,
let's do it.
if you
How?
want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friend.
Seriously, how?
One
how?
night stay on that bus.
Airbnb.
Airbnb. Oh, okay.
On the bus.
Yeah, it's the
Is
same
there a
bus.
driver?
They have made over the inside, but it is the exact bus that they was in the film.
Now, can I just double check one thing about this? Oh my God.
Yeah. Can I ask what's the
Is it per
capacity?
person, or are you saying the package?
No, the whole one night stay, and it's for you can get a maximum of 3 people in, but I put one person in case
What's
that changes the
included
price.
in that? Is it just to stay in there?
Yeah,
or
just to stay. Yeah,
Where is it?
Isle of Wight.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
A one-night stay on the 10th of September this year on the Spice Girls bus.
Okay, all right. Well, let's give it a go.
And I've already booked it. Are we going or?
Not at this price. Fuck you.
Well, I don't want to go first here because I'm going to get mugged off again.
Oh, that means you're going first.
637 quid.
637.
Oh,
That's a
Okay.
lot.
that is quite a lot. One night. Come on,
George,
Brad.
can you stop
One
saying that's a lot or
night.
that's not a lot because you're giving it away?
I
No,
It
but
doesn't
they've already
matter.
written down their answers as long as they don't cheat.
No, we wouldn't cheat.
Pens in the air. I'll even show you.
Right.
Like,
Chaz?
I've gone.
Sorry, Dan. Go on.
I've gone 220.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna go in the 200s, but I think it's a little bit more premium than that. I've gone 320.
Okay.
Oh, let me work this one out.
What do you mean?
That means that either you two are close.
Oh my
or
god, it's in the
me and
middle of
Charlie
us.
are close.
Yeah. No, I think it's Dan and I. Don't...
It's not me.
Do you imagine?
Yeah.
Grand! Brad's like,
Right, Charlie, I think you pulled that one out of the bag as well.
shut up.
281.
Yes, mate.
No, that. I feel like
That's a lot of
for, like,
money.
the Spice Girls, that's cheap.
You're still sleeping on a bus.
Look, Brad, if you want to pay 320, mate, I'll take the difference. I'll put the
Why?
ticket for you. Go on.
Yeah, right. Charlie did win it.
Brad's got no points. He's out of touch.
You're out of touch.
Mate, you might as well call you Rishi Sunak.
What?
Politics,
Ain't he
man.
out of touch
I
the
love
other
it.
way though?
Oh,
I
oh,
don't know.
maybe. I don't. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Right, someone tell me what's my favourite film?
Oh, how much
Yeah.
is it to stay in the world famous?
So-
How much is a
Cop
Segway to
Academy?
buy?
Absolutely. If I rented a
You're joking.
Segway
Oh, fuck
at
off.
the Go Ape Outdoors Centre, how much would it cost me?
How,
For
per
the
per
day?
hour or day?
It's just per. I think it's an hour. Yeah, it's just like for one session. So I think it's an hour.
For an hour.
Session.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm probably overly priced. I'm going to throw it out there
So-
right away. Don't say anything, George. It's $68.99.
Maybe that's not far off. I've
No,
gone
no,
for 30.
wait. You're hiring a
So
Segway.
I'm at the Go Ape place. You know the thing where you climb on all the top, like climb over all the
Never
things.
been. But
And there's
yeah.
a place where you can rent a Segway. How much it costs for a session, which I believe is an hour.
And you're excluding any deals, family deals.
Nah, no
Just
deals.
you've gone there on your own, sad, and you're hiring a
So Brad, you said 68, did you?
Segway.
I said $68.99.
Okay.
Yeah, it's important to get the pennies.
Chaz?
£15.
Okay. Dan?
I went 35.
Yeah, I was too low. He was too high. It was bang in the middle. It was £22. It ain't
It's-
68 quid.
It's 35.
Fuck off it.
Exactly.
I'm not paying that. I
It's
ain't paying that.
35.
I ain't paying that.
No, I'm not
Charlie.
paying it.
Charlie, you could still draw.
Yeah, could do. Won't, but
I'll be honest, I'm not paying that, but yeah.
35 quid.
I'd pay it. If I could put on a little police uniform and get on a Segway.
But George, you're
Yeah,
unhinged.
I think the new question should be: how much would George get fined if he stole the Segway and went to a shopping mall and
Certainly
used
more
it
than
to
it
be a
costs.
security guard?
So, George, but we know you'd pay that because you're unhinged because you've gone to Go Ape alone and you're hiring a Segway. You'll probably,
Unhinged.
yeah, you'll do.
Right. I'm telling you now, number 8 is going to make this game tight.
Tighter than
And
Dan.
actually, if Brad was still in with a chance, he would definitely
smashing this.
be enjoying this question. Right.
Okay, this is. I'm excited.
Here we
Get
go.
that tiebreaker ready, just in case.
TYB price, isn't it? It's one of our t-shirts.
Number 8. I'm at McDonald's.
Oh, for
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go!
I've been
Okay.
recently. I've been recently.
What have I bought? What have I bought? I've bought a Big Mac medium meal. I've bought.
Wait, hang on.
Okay,
Hang on.
You writing this down or?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I bought a Big Mac medium meal
Yeah.
with a Diet Coke. Well, I'm not
Doesn't
paying extra
matter.
for the normal Coke.
Doesn't
I'm not
matter.
paying extra for the normal Coke.
Oh, okay, doesn't matter then.
Yeah.
20 chicken nuggets
Yep.
Mhm.
and a Smarties McFlurry.
Oh. Okay.
Charlie's got his calculator out.
You paying
Big
card pay
Mac,
on that? Or
medium.
depends.
No, no.
And
I'm
you
gonna
paying
be. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
collecting
By
or
the way,
delivering?
you know, different. Some McDonald's charge slightly differently.
Okay, I'm going for Southend.
Yeah. Okay.
So not non-London.
Oh,
Non-London.
I based it on Liverpool Street.
I don't know if I don't know if that differs. I'm not sure. I don't know.
As if I didn't base it on it.
Okay. Okay.
Imagine. Okay, but I've done it. Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the Big Mac. I've got the nuggets.
Okay.
Are we giving each
Yeah.
individual?
I
No, just
don't know
as
about
total.
the McFlurry
Total.
though either.
Okay.
But I
I'm
think
a
I've
little
been
bit unsure
sensible.
now of like how much Big Mac medium meals cost.
Hold
So
on a
I'm going to
second,
give you my answer.
You've
I have
spent
gone.
more than
I have
did.
gone for. You have spent £12.65.
Brad, what interests me about that?
No, you're giving it away.
I mean, I've got
Okay,
my numbers.
I
We've
won't
all got
say.
our numbers. We've all got our numbers, Brad.
We've got our
And
numbers.
what interests
Okay,
you
they've
about
written
that?
down. Sorry, what interests me about that is the pennies that you put in there, because McDonald's always have 9s on the end.
Yeah, I know they do, but I couldn't remember. Like, no, sometimes they're like 87.
Oh shit!
I don't think
Yeah.
they are.
No,
Yeah.
there was a time. There was a
Was
time
there?
where they were 87. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, Charlie, what'd you go for?
Anyway, I'm clearly off.
£12.24. That's backwards.
Okay.
I've gone £15.58.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, okay. We'll just have won it now.
Dan doesn't look at prices, so he's...
No, he just of course he doesn't. How much is he paying for that Big Mac? £8. He's got his pants pulled down. I saw him coming a mile off and quickly inflate the price.
I went too high, didn't I?
Yeah, massively.
Yeah.
So, go on, George. What is
Brad,
the real answer?
Sorry, Brad, what was your pennies?
£12.65.
So Charlie's grabbed that one.
How
What
much?
was it?
How
What
much
was
was
it?
I out?
It was 10.97.
Oh right, no,
What?
no one was in the 12s. I thought.
Oh, we clearly go to different McDonald's because
Well, I was
like
based on Liverpool Street.
20 chicken nuggets is like
£4.99.
£5
It's
something.
£4.99.
Shall I have a look at the individual prices just to have
In
a...
some places, it's more than £4.99.
So I'll tell you what I got. I had £4.99 for the nuggets. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm just
to
loading
be
up.
fair, I
Go
put
on.
£5.87 for a Big Mac meal.
Yeah. I put Oh, what did I put? I know what I put for 150 for the Smarties. Yeah. So then if I just what
I
did I
put
say?
169 for the
4,
Smarties.
minus £4.99 minus £1.50. So I put £5.75 for the Big Mac. But actually,
I'm
it
gonna
was
go on
obviously I went
Shall I
too
t-
heavy
shall
on
I,
it.
Shall I tell you how much?
Yeah,
go on.
please.
So, Big Mac medium meal, 5.09.
How much is a large? Out of interest, is it 5.75? Oh no, plus 40 in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
5.49.
There you go.
20
Well-
chicken nuggets, 4.69.
Oh, they've dropped the price. Oh, okay.
Where are you getting these prices from, by the way?
McDonald's app.
The nationwide.
Fair
So
enough.
you got to remember Liverpool
enough.
Street. They've dropped the price.
And the Smarties McFlurry, 1.19.
Just you can cut this, right? But I'm just gonna add. I'm adding a Big Mac bill
Alright.
to my basket, right? £5.69, and then I'm adding what was it? 20 nuggets. 20
Yeah.
nuggets are £5.59, which
Oh
is
my
I put
God.
£5.21 or something. So we add them to the basket. We'll add a bunch of sweet and sour sauce. Doesn't change.
Yeah.
And then what was it? A McFlurry.
Smarties McFlurry, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So
This is great. I don't
Uh,
think you. 5.69, 20 nuggets
I
at
wasn't
Liverpool
expecting
Street.
this. I wasn't
yeah.
expecting
See.
this.
And then do you know what's mental? I put that my McFlurry would cost £1.69, and guess how much this McFlurry on here costs?
1.69.
£1.69. But they don't. They're not selling. There we go. No, Smarties is £1.19. Right there we go. Add to basket. The accumulated price of my. Why can't I
I'd
see
tell
my
you
fucking
what,
basket?
this is
Didn't
great.
expect this at all.
I'm gonna add.
My meal without what did I say? £12.65. My meal without paying for the driver to deliver it is £12.47. I was very fucking close to how it costs me to buy that. So do you know what? I might have lost the point, but I know McDonald's, so fuck you.
Actually, he didn't. Yeah, This is funny actually because everyone's gonna have different. I'm doing the Liverpool Street one.
I did.
I'm
I did ask. I did ask for Southend. Thank you.
Medium Big Mac meal.
Go on.
Right, and cold drink that'll do.
I'm
Uh,
doing
Why
mine.
did I
Right.
choose McDonald's?
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
hell.
so
doing
fun.
mine.
I'm actually so happy that you did that.
Brad, look, you wouldn't have won.
No, I wouldn't have won. I wouldn't have won. But what I'm really, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It clearly shows I buy too much McDonald's. But my £12.65 estimate
Was
was
good. Yeah, it
was
was very good.
for 3p, 18p out.
I was quite far off of mine. £15.58.
If we was at Liverpool Street, Brad would have won as well. It was 13.07.
He knows it's McDonald's.
I told you, and I told you they cost different because when I was younger, there was a
This is amazing.
our mate George Vickery that was on the tour. He lived near a McDonald's that did 20 nuggets for £4, and I was like, "This is the best thing ever." £4.
Mad.
This is like comparing regional Weatherspoons versus London
Let's stop
Weatherspoons.
this. Dan, I'm guessing yours was about 12 or 13 quid as well.
No, his was about 20 quid.
No, mine was 12.37.
Yeah, okay.
So I
So I would have won that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the main thing, all I care about is that from my perspective, my price range was very fucking close.
Yeah,
I've gone lighted. I've gone lighted.
Charlie's won. Dan's come second. Brad, you've obviously lost.
I think I would be happy to give Brad my point on that one because he got
You
2
can
out
have
of the 3. if he was second, though, I wouldn't have given it.
Does that mean
can
we
I
draw?
just have the points so that I've got some points?
So
No,
you've got
Dan, you
8
would have had
points.
to have won that one. You didn't. So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
I
right.
did
Well
it
done, everyone.
knowing that I
was
still
a very
win.
enjoyable game.
I
It
love
did
that
create a lot of
bit.
Spyros, but I think what
Oh
a great
my
game.
I wish
what
I'd
a
have
great
chosen
content.
a different last question. But
You should have chosen Ask Italia because I bet their pricing is consistent and Brad would know every price, seeing as he goes there so often, and it's his
I do.
favourite restaurant in
goes
the
there so often,
whole world, which
I'm
we
pretty
never know
sure.
about.
I'm pretty sure the pizza I get is like £13.95.
Yeah, how am I not over that? It was about
And
2
Peroni
months
is
ago.
like fucking £5.50 or
Course
£6
it is, yeah.
something for like a large Peroni.
I don't know how much I'm going to be able to cut this down, but we need to leave. But just before we do, I'm going to regret this, but Tradley Byler's asked a question. So, Brad, I think you've got that one. If you can just read that off the screen there.
Yeah, hold on a
Tradley
minute.
Byler.
2 seconds. I'm just going to read off this question.
How much would it be to buy 20 nuggets, Smarties, if you were in Chippenham in the West Country?
Go on, Chad.
This question was actually just for George Vickery, I think.
Oh, okay.
George Vickery, sorry, George Lilly,
Okay.
and it said if you sorry, you spelt some few things wrong. I just need to.
Oh,
read
did he?
it.
Okay, yeah. Just had to read it. You just had to read it off the screen.
It's not hard, is it, Brad? Just read questions.
It's not hard. It's not hard to read off the screen, is it?
You know, the funny thing is, every week, neither of us prepare.
Do you know what? I actually panicked earlier. I nearly had a panic attack.
If
I was like, I don't want them to ask me.
Tradley Byler asked George Lilly if you was in a film and you had to do a sex scene, would you wear the sock?
Would I wear the sock?
What's
Yeah.
the sock?
The sock.
The little sock.
And would you find it hard to be excited?
What's this?
I don't think. You wouldn't need to be excited. I think the point would be you're supposed to not be excited, wouldn't it?
What's going on, Dan?
I
You're
don't
in
know.
the film about to have a sex scene.
Yeah. Who
Do
with?
you put the?
Yeah, well, that's what.
It doesn't matter. It's just
Is
you're
it
having a sex scene. It
with
doesn't
Kevin
matter. It could
James?
be- Yeah.
No, because we won't
Yeah,
have any trouble.
You're in a sex scene with Paul Walcott, and do you wear the sock?
Yes, of course I'm wearing the sock.
And are you aroused?
If it's Kevin James, yep.
What is the sock?
perfect.
Wait, hold on. You don't know what the sock is, Charlie.
I have no
No.
idea. Dan,
What's
do
the
you?
sock?
when people do it, mainly males.
Males.
that's where the
As
sock
well,
comes
he's
from.
such a
Males.
documentary narrator.
When you have a sex scene,
Males.
you can wear a skin coloured sock over
Can
your
ya?
penis.
Oh.
Yes, so that you can still do the scene and look like you're naked, but your penis is covered by a sock.
So therefore, you're not touching. So
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're basically wearing
Yeah.
pants.
So
Yeah,
yes, I'm
I'd wear a
wearing
sock.
that. And
well,
And can we just confirm is Kevin James the Paul Blart Alcott?
yeah.
no,
yeah,
it's his
yeah.
next door neighbour.
We'd be on segways as well as the whole thing.
Segway.
Thank you for listening to the Two Back Podcast. We've been
Not
Brad,
if
Charlie,
you're
Dan,
hired for
and George.
35 quid. Sorry.
We've been Brad, Charlie, George, Dan, and Kevin James.
If you want to support us, go to shop.twobreak.com. We've got to go. This needs some real editing. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh wait, go to Twitter at the TYB Podcast if
Okay,
you want to see all the things we talked about tweeting. See ya.
Bye.
If you want to be my lover.